Happening now, Tom Bishop has accomplished a major feat. Tom has completed his ultra race along Route 66, finishing in the top 10 against some of the top cyclists from around the world. He joins us now to share his experiences and the people that he met along his journey. Now, this isn't the first time you've done it.
It is.
It is your first time.
I was like so scared it wasn't even funny.
Well, we were so excited to talk to you right before it happened. You didn't seem scared before you ventured out. So tell us how long it took, explain what happened, because you did well.
I was always kind of surprised how I did. It took me like 17 days, 15 hours, and like 38 minutes.
Something like that.
Somewhere in that number. And then it was the most amazing journey ever.
Okay, so everyone wants to know, how much weight did you lose? What did you eat? Like, how do you survive?
You know, it's interesting because everybody's on these like strict diets and everything else. It was French fries, cheeseburgers, gravy, tater tots, chili dogs.
Oh, I need to take part of this.
M&Ms, just anything you could kind of grab along the way. And you just grab food and you just keep going, and and water and whatever else you'd have along the way. It was great fun.
And then you stop at night, you take a break, do you take breaks during the day? How does it work?
You just kind of, like the first couple of days I was with some people, and then I had a couple problems with the bike and that, and so they just kind of left because it's a race, they leave you. And you go, and the kind of trip changed for me because then it was just me alone. And that was kind of like scary, but it seems like I just met the most amazing people the whole way through. Like a couple had been married like 50 years. They ride together all the time, and they were doing the same route.
Oh, wow.
And then I started doing those push-up things, and then I ran into the fireman, then I ran into Officer Dave in Lebanon. And all these people kind of help you push you through the next area. So when you sit there and you think, oh my God, I just don't want to do this anymore, they kind of moved you through, and you just, whatever you put out kind of came back.
Was that something that you maybe weren't expecting from this journey?
I wasn't. When I went out, I really thought, could you be the change you want to see in other people?
Aw.
And it was really interesting. So when you go out and you kind of project that, you see the beauty that's in everybody. And then it seemed like those were the only people I ran into. Like the cars were always a little farther away from me than other people because we had our own Facebook page.
Oh, okay.
And the semis, I mean, I went through this construction, so I had to get on like the expressway. So the first time on the expressway, I'm like, oh my God, I'm gonna die. Because
frightening.
And it was amazing. And then the next thing you know, I go through this construction zone, and I've got like this much room, there's a barrier, cars, and I'm like, oh, this is not gonna be good. And trucks just slowed right down.
Did they really?
And it was just so cool. And people would say hello, honk the horn and wave, ask you where you're going. Well, no, they were just curious. And then you just always seem to make it to like the next hotel. I'd get like encouragement from like, Facebook and, text from friends. And it was kind of cool. Then it kind of pushed on.
What made you want to do this in the first place?
I don't know. It kind of, it's kind of funny. It kind of just came to me.
Yeah.
It just something that I was drawn to, and I don't know.
It's personal to you. And what do you want people to take from it? Because you're sharing your story, and there could be someone out there that thinks, maybe this is for me, or maybe they can draw from your experience.
I think you can go out, and if you go out with the right attitude and be the change you want to see, I mean, if you can encourage just one person, I mean, that's really all you want to do. I mean, if one person from the whole trip took something away from it, then I'm a happy guy. But I think of the people I met along the way, and the messages, I mean, that was really cool.
Were you proud of yourself when you were done?
No, I was sad.
Really? You were sad it was over?
I was really sad.
Well, you can do it again, right?
There's one in Ireland. I'm thinking about going and doing it.
Oh, well, you'll have to let us know. Well, we're proud of you. What an awesome journey. Thank you so much. And you definitely portray that positive attitude that you said that everyone needs to. You come into this newsroom and you're just a ball of sunshine. So we appreciate you coming in, and congratulations. You have a lot to be proud of. All right, Farron Wilson, thanks over to you.